videos, and he said he'd like to see me using a bit of junk decorating on doing a place. So this is the one. This is the first one that I've done. We'll have a little one around the outside first. Have a little look at the walls. It's all a little bit shabby, a little bit run down. We've got use of the sandbags and the cinder blocks and the platformed floors with the supports in, and I've just kind of put little bits and pieces here, there and everywhere, using the back end of, say, the trailer there to and then sunk some now that I do know about the stairs trick, I was able to sink some of these junk walls down into the floor. Not quite connected up in some places, but I think that adds to the shabbiness of it. Got some crates on the floor here supporting up this shack on the top with your guards and your gun turret protecting the back end. It's just a mess, a pile of stuff. It's not going to stop people trying to get in if they really want to get in, but it is going to make it hard for them. They're going to make a lot of noise. They're going to warn people that they're on the way through, and it's going to get the guards alerted to the situation. Another guard there looking over to this side of this house in case someone tries to sneak up or they try to come round the back of this house. There's a guard kind of hidden away over there, but he has got sight lines on the area, as you'll see later on. You come round here, back side of this shack, another guard up there, gun looking over the top, got the sandbags up on the roof. Everything's well buttoned up and protected all the way around here. A couple of guards. We do get super mutant attacks on this side, so I've got a couple of guards up there looking over, making sure everything's safe over here. And actually I think that's the twins. Is it? It is. Just one of them's got the face mask on. So we come round the back end here. Now, as people were coming up, as they were coming to the settlement, if they really have no reason to be in, they just want to trade some things, they will just come up to the front gate here, up to the front row shops here. Maybe they want to trade some stuff in. We'll take a look at them in a moment. But then just over here we've got the turret there in the trolley, guard up at the top. And as you come round here, this is where the medical, the doctor, the pharmacy, what have it, will be in here. Little waiting area, little seating area there. And then as we come in here, she's got a chems and a research centre, shall we say, right here, looking over everything. Into everything she wants. She's got boxes of her medical supplies and her chems. She's got her chemistry workbench, and for any minor operations or major operations she may be doing here, she's got this here with the x-ray on the wall, and again some of the medical stuff she may need. She's got a little desk there, a fan going, keep her cool, and then her items on there she might need. Maybe she's typing up some report. And there she is, stood at the little hole in the wall with the what she's using as a cash register here, or what I imagine to be her cash register is there in the little toolbox. So we've got that sticking out the front, showing that it's a clinic. You can buy your chems there, little hole in the wall. As we move on round, I believe we're coming up to the weapons now. That's right, we've got weapons here. So we've got the weapons, the ammo in there, the power armor. Next door's the armor station. These guys work together, still in both sides. So just some of the guns have moved over onto this side as well. We've got a little clipboard at the back there. They're doing keeping any notes. Got a turret up here protecting them from in the middle. Again, just piles of junk, just protecting the area. And then we've got the general store here. Now I imagine most of the stuff would be boxed up, kept close. It's harder to run away with a box than a single item. And then just a few stuff that they would be selling on show, so that you can see what the kind of thing that they have. So we've got them a mix of things: toys, cameras, fans and globes and phones and all the junk that they found out there in the wasteland. And that spreads over the boxes onto the other side. And then we've got a couple of mannequins here showing some of the clothes off that she's trying to sell at the clothing store here. And then a guard looking over the entrance. Now, if you were to want to come into the settlement, you'd have to go through a few checks. You've got this guy here facing the wrong direction. When I walked around earlier on, he wasn't. When I put him down, he wasn't. But obviously now I've started recording, facing the wall is what he wants to do. He's got his Gauss rifle. We've got the actual workshop for the settlement here. You come over to the window, and the lady who stood there 30 seconds ago has decided to walk off, but she would normally come and talk to you. Obviously I'm the general, I can just go straight on in. So the doors are open for me, come on through. You have a little check-in desk here. Usually the guys will be sat here just relaxing. We've got the magazines there, and the terminal for logging people in, the radio for contacting anyone that they might need to. Again, desk for admin, and the people obviously having a little bit of a smoke there or reading the magazine, but really should be on duty to make sure everyone's coming in's meant to be the people that are coming in. I'm trapped on some of these two stairs, and not stairs, even the seats. I'll tell you what, we'll go this way around. So you come through here, this is the up onto the guard station where they've got the weapons workstation there as well, for tools lying about, things they might be using to repair any weapons that they've got. We've got a guard up at the top here, looking off down towards the gunners, I believe are over there. We've got a good sight line across the top, and then this guy here looking down again onto the front entrance, making sure everything's over there is all good. We've got a little one person little hut here, little trailer. The floor is a little bit glitchy, it seems to be going through the support that I've put in there. Not really anything I could do about it or that I could think of doing about it, but again, they've got the magazines and their alarm clock and a few games that they play when friends come over, and they're just chilling out in here, relax on the time off. Then we've got a little bench down here, and this guy's new to the settlement, so he's just got one of the containers, just decided to make that into a bit of a home. Still got all the storage around him, all the stuff being locked in the boxes and everything, stuff that he's going to try and sell, maybe upgrade his home. Come up here, got a little guard house, got the guard looking over the back here, making sure none of the ghouls come this way. She got a cap stash there and a little typewriter for typing up. She's been hard working on them notes by the looks of things. And again, a few little bits and pieces, a bit of perfume that she can and then we've got the two beds there as well. Under here is storage for the settlement, where they're holding some things, some petrol in them containers for running this generator down here. This generator's hooked up to the big fan here. Mind your heads, I guess. Should have got my hard hat maybe. Then, as we come round here, we've got the back entrance into the little office area here, the little check-in. And then as you turn left, or straight out the back, you've got the Minutemen main base, or in the settlement, their stronghold, shall we say. So they've got weapons, they've got guns, they've got mines, they've got grenades, they've got the power armour and the weapons and everything's in here. They've got the power armour station, Minutemen work getting done at the desks. Come round, they've got a map of the Commonwealth to protect the area, to organise their when they go out and different things like that. I can't remember my words. Man, I can't forget them. Of course I can forget them. I do in every single video. So they've got a little research station here with the chemistry workbench. A few little bits and pieces, coffee mugs sat about. And as we move upstairs, this is where they've got a couple of beds here for the officers that are staying here. They've got a few little bits and pieces there, noodle cup on the side, and they're like smoking their cigars. And then here's the main office. They've got the computer, which is hooked up to the recruitment beacon, the radio for keeping in touch with the other settlements, fan for keeping cool, and then the typewriter for keeping the notes. As we move on down here and come round the front of the Minutemen place, we've got the another guard, kind of like a guard tower up at the back. This is the one looking down to the side of the house, making sure no one's trying to sneak around. I've got a little seating area where they can chill out. They've got a few beers and alcohol on the shelf there. A few more over there. This guy obviously likes to have a drink while he's on duty. There's just beer everywhere, and that's all he seems to have. We'll come on down here. Oh, there's even a vodka there. Pass a little bit of that myself. Got a little farm area in the middle, mainly grazer grain, but there is a few carrots, a few corn, and a few potatoes as well. And then up here we've got a little farmer's hut. Two of them can live in here. Got a little table there. and then some storage with a bit of decoration on the top of there, and the alarm clock getting them up nice and early. Go deal with them crops like a farmer does. And then I've got the a couple of tools there for whatever they might have been using them for. Then as we move around here, we've got the water purifier, and we've got another guard station. This was the one at the back end. Guy stood looking over the top. We've got the he's got a glass there and a mug and a few tools in where he's at his dinner on the station there as well. Blowtorch, use it to fix up this water purifier should it go down. A little cooking station tucked in the corner there in case someone wants to cook for themselves. And then we've got a little living area. I would imagine the rest of the farmers would live in here, 6 of them. Will probably be a couple of spare beds. Maybe the family use them. We've got the desk as well for keeping track of all the fruit and veg that they've been making. Got the fans for keeping them cool. Very much in the way of anything else. There's definitely no air conditioning or anything like that. Got some alcohol there, hairbrush. Yeah, so that's in here. They can sit here. Got a picture there on the table. Maybe that's someone of one of the lady settlers was lost. Maybe one of the male settlers, who knows. We've got the a coffee mug there. Look at me sitting there, relax, take it easy. And then here's where the 2 brothers stand. They've got their own little basically rammed together little fortification here. One stands up at the top, one stands at the bottom. They can both chat to each other while they work, but they can definitely keep an eye out on down to the lake there. In fact, they can probably see all the way down to my Lakeview Terrace settlement, which I came out a couple of days ago, I believe. And then we go down here and round to the left, and then inside here is where we've got our bar. All the walls are covered in pictures and posters and all that. A few bit messy, the settlers. You would think instead of standing behind that bar, he'd come out and clean his bar. But hey ho, that's all right. He's got it all. He got it how he likes it. He's got his little bar area there, smoking at the bar. And I've been calling him a he, and it's just she. But oh well. It's that outfit, man. It doesn't look like a Les's outfit. But what am I to say? Who am I to say that? I suppose. Got the coffee there, little kitchen area in case someone wants cooking something up. Settlers will come in and use it. Obviously they're all friends, but a lot of people will just order it at the bar, and she'll go over, rustle them something up for a few extra caps. She'll make it for them. We've got the bin there and the that above the top. I can't basketball hoop. I used to play basketball. I can't even remember what goddamn basketball hoop's called. Up here we've got the guard. She's the one looking over at the front of the drugstore and the pharmacy down there on the front, making sure everything's alright, no civil unrest going on down there. Come here, we've got a little seating area out here for all the people who work in the stores, and they actually live in the back of the stores. So again, we've got all the weapons and everything. That comes from a mod, military clutter I believe it is. We've got the bed there for these 2 to sleep in. And then as we come round here, back of the junk store, all the junk piled up on top of the boxes in which is holding all the junk, clipboards and typewriters for keeping stock of inventory. Sorry about that, guys. And then the clothes start that side, and they can sit and have they've got the bed and everything there. They can move on to the bar, and it's not a long distance to have a little stumble back home on a night time, wake up with that hangover who have to look after that shop all day. Sure, a few of us can relate to that. So yeah, that's it. Oh, here, there's that guard. She's off again. Yes. She's usually the one stood in here looking after the place, making sure everyone checks in, but she's obviously just on a little wander, doing whatever she wants to do, I suppose.
Work to do.
This guy's got it covered, don't worry, he's got a goth. So yeah, that's it, that's where we're at. That's my Sunshine Tidings. Up tomorrow I'm going to put up a Spectacle Island build, even more decorated than this one. I definitely tried my hand at it with this one, but and thank you again, AdamaSanguine, for putting this towards us. I thought it as a challenge. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everyone enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please give us a subscribe, help me grow the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for taking the time and watching, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.